I used to live on this street. 7 years ago, I supported a wife, 2 kids, and 3 bookies. Then one day, my luck ran out, and like any right-thinking horse player, I ran with it. That's my wife, Olivia. She's still as pretty as the day I took off. Never found a woman that could equal her, and God knows I tried. That's Angie and Jordan, my 2 kids. I figure I can win them back because 7 years ago they were too young to know what a heel I was. That's my mother-in-law, Lizelle. Lizelle is French for killer. The day she moved in with us, the rats moved next door. I'll say one thing for that woman, she never gives up. Even though I showed up after 7 years and moved right upstairs, she still thinks she can get rid of me. But don't count on it, because, baby, I am back. Well, how the hot dogs?
Just the way we like them.
No vitamins and no minerals.
Just pure junk food.
Well, I promised your mama I'd buy you some hot dogs and take you to see some animals.
And they're
It's not my fault the zoo was closed.
Don't feel guilty, Daddy. It's more fun seeing where you work.
I've already been here.
Yeah, but that time you just saw the jockeys. This is where the action is.
Racing on top, it's Barefoot Dancer, followed by Twice Johnny, Crazy Lou, and Dumbo.
Is that man on TV the one who tells you which horse is gonna win?
No, I'm the man that tells you who's gonna win. Raimundo.
¡Hey, chica! ¿Cómo estás? Sí, todo bien, ¿verdad que sí?
Hey, remember the old days when all we had to do was say hello?
Who are the jockeys, man?
Hey, come on, these are my kids. Jordan, Angie, meet Jiggers.
It's a pleasure.
Coming
How
at
do
the
you do?
grandstand is Crazy Lou, Twice Johnny, Iron Sunset, Barefoot Dancer, and Dumbo.
You see, Jiggers here is one of the track's best customers. Practically lives here.
Hey, look who's talking. I got a 10 spot says this is your day off.
Jiggers, back off, man. Me and the kids are supposed to be at the zoo.
It's not your fault the zookeepers are on strike.
$10 says they settle by Tuesday.
Jiggers, would you go bet with somebody your own size?
Moving into the stretch, it's Dee's Delight, Crazy Lou, followed by Barefoot Dancer, Iron Sunset, and trailing by 3 lengths, Dumbo.
I wish I could have bet on Dumbo.
Dumbo? Is this really your son?
Hey, Jordan, that plow horse couldn't win if his tail was on fire.
Right? Dumbo has 5 letters in his name. He's number 4. This is his 3rd race. He's 2 years old. So Dumbo has to come in first. Number 1 is the only number left.
Well, don't leave out 0, because that's what he'll pay.
This is a science. When you handicap a race, you got to figure post position, past performance, how much weight the jockey is carrying.
And the winner, Dumbo.
Who did you like in the next race?
Jordan, let's bet it ourselves.
Angie, the track and I have the same policy. We don't allow children to gamble.
But I'm hot, Ray.
So is the mustard. Now put some on your hot dog.
Daddy, if you worked in a bookstore, you'd let us pick a book.
And if you worked in an orchard, you'd let us pick an apple.
So now that you work in a racetrack, why can't we pick a horse?
You have 2 smart kids.
Yeah, they're a little too smart for me, Jiggers. Okay, I'll tell you what. You guys pick the horse you like in the next race, and I'll lay $2 on him, and we'll consider it your tuition into the school of hard knocks.
Get no kick from champagne. Doesn't thrill me at all. One more time. Now, in order to prepare a delicious chicken and wine sauce, add 1 cupful of truffles. Truffles? Truffles. Olivia! Olivia!
What is it this time, Mama?
Do we have any truffles?
No.
Well, do we know what they are?
Mama, if you don't understand French, why are you cooking it?
Well, I don't understand Swiss either, but I eat that cheese.
Mama, I think you should stick to meat and potatoes.
I am preparing this gourmet meal for Angie and Jordan. After a day with that low-life father, they need a touch of class.
Mama, don't go looking for trouble. Ray is only doing what any normal father would do. He's taking his kids to the zoo so they can learn about wildlife.
So I add today's date to Angie's birthday. Divided by 4. And the winner's got to be number 3.
I think I got your system figured. But why did you divide by 4?
Because that's how many hot dogs I ate.
But you ate 5 hot dogs.
To heck with science. I play my hunches.
Okay, Jordan, I cashed in your tickets. Let's go home.
But Ray, just one more race.
Jordan, that's what you said 5 races ago.
But now I'm $60 richer. I want to lay the whole bundle on number 3.
Hey, Ray, he's singing your old song.
Yeah, Jiggers, and the flip side is, brother, can you spare a dime?
Come on, Daddy, be a sport. Let's bet this next hay burner across the board.
Look, now we're all in this thing together, and I'm not going to let you take that money and bet it all on the next race and lose.
I agree. I shouldn't bet at all.
Good.
So here's your original $2.
You no good lizard. You got some nerve coming into this house.
Mama!
Oh, it's you. I was practicing for Ray.
Mama, what is that awful smell coming out of the kitchen?
Oh, that's my sauce. I ran out of wine, so I threw in some tequila.
Mama, you're smashed.
I'm fine. The sauce is all cooked, but now I can't find my chicken.
You're holding it.
Oh! I thought this was my pocketbook. I wondered why it had wings.
Oh, Lord, what next?
Olivia, I can explain everything.
Explain what?
Mama, look what Jordan got.
I'm rich.
Jordan, where did you get that money?
Playing the horses.
Ray Ellis, you took my babies to the racetrack?
I told you I could explain everything.
And tomorrow I'm going back and bet this $200 on Risby.
$200?
At least you won.
I don't care. You give me that money and go to your room.
But, Mom, the morning line has Risby at 90 to 1. I can win $18,000.
Go to your room.
nicknamed Jordan Long Shot, and they nicknamed me Little Shot.
That piece of information wins you a trip to your room. Now go. Nice work, Ray. You got every father's dream, a son who wants to follow in your footsteps.
But the zoo was closed.
The zoo was closed. That's a wonderful explanation.
It's the truth, Olivia.
Ray, you asked to get back in my life one step at a time. And the very first step you take is up to the parimutuel window, dragging your children behind you. Well, thank you for reminding me what a heel you really are.
It was only a $2 investment.
In this house, we don't spell morality with a $.
Forgive me, oh perfect one.
And don't you forget it.
Olivia, just consider it his tuition into the School of Hard Knocks.
And what's this, his diploma?
Well, it could be if he bets it on Risby in tomorrow's race.
Are you out of your mind? You're not taking my son back to that racetrack?
I'll bet it for him. He'll lose, and it'll teach him a good lesson.
And suppose he wins again, Ray?
Risby, win? That horse is so lazy, the last time she got up to the gate, she leaned on it.
Forget it.
I'm telling you, Olivia, your mother could run faster than that horse.
Not in the condition she's in. Now let's just save some for the chicken.
What is going on in here?
I am cooking a French dinner for my grandchildren.
Lizelle, what do you know about French cooking?
What's to know? Take Lozelle, cross the L's, and you've got Luzette.
Take Luzette and cross the I's, and you're back to Lizelle.
Ray, you say the nicest thing.
I know how to handle this. I'm going to take a nap, and when I wake up, none of this will have happened.
Trust me.
Trust you?
Yes, look, you go in the kitchen and finish cooking your mother's chicken, and tomorrow I'll go to the racetrack and cook Jordan's goose.
Mama! When the race is over, I won't have to work for the rest of my life. I'm going to be the richest kid in Washington, D.C.
Jordan, there's some things that money can't buy.
Yeah, but whatever it can't buy, it can rent.
I was talking about the bigger things in life, like character and honesty.
Mama, how do you spell Lincoln?
Exactly. Now, there was a man who had character and honesty. Lincoln.
And how do you spell Continental?
What are you doing?
Oh, making out my shopping list for when Jordan wins the big one.
He hasn't won it yet.
But I will. I just hope Ray remembered to make the bet.
Jordan, in the 15 years I've known your father, he's forgotten many things, but he has never forgotten to make a bet.
Is our feature event, the Potomac Handicap. Betting windows are now open.
Snake! Okay, brother, take the window for me for the last race. I got some business to take care of here.
Okay. Hey, Raimondo, where's the little jockey with the big wins?
Well, his betting days are over. At least they will be after this next race.
Oh, yeah? Who does he like?
or he's putting 200 on Risby's nose.
Crispy? You got to be kidding. The talk around the track is that this Risby is really a cow.
I know. The only way she'll get around the track is if somebody throws her.
And into the backstretch of the Potomac, Golden Ears is beginning to fade. Risby is taking the lead.
Come on, Risby. Did he say Risby?
What a horse race, folks. Risby, the 90-to-1 long shot, is pulling away from the pack.
Go, baby, go!
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. That nag can't win.
But here comes Kathy's Crown.
Oh, he can't do nothing.
Into the home stretch. It's Kathy's Crown neck and neck with Risby.
Come on, move them hooks.
It's Kathy's Crown and Risby. Risby and Kathy's Crown. The winner is Risby.
I told you my system couldn't fail.
There you go.
I don't believe it. We won $18,000.
Praises be. Now I can get a facelift.
Grandma, you said that was the devil's money.
Oh, who cares? I look like hell anyway.
Mama, maybe now we can get rid of this old furniture.
Yeah, and I can get a pony.
Yeah! Oh, and I can get a fur coat.
Yeah, we'll hunt, Mama.
And a foreign car.
All right.
And a trip around the world.
What about me? I made the bet.
Jordan, don't be selfish. While I'm touring Europe, maybe Grandma will take you to Disney World.
Maybe.
I don't want to go there. I'm going to New York City and take a bite off the Big Apple.
Mama, a minute ago, you didn't want any part of this money.
Well, a minute ago, we didn't have it.
Mama, I thought you said you don't need material things.
Yeah, you got character and honesty.
Angie and Jordan, you stay out of this. This is grown folks' business.
Look, split the money any way you want. Just give me my half.
You're not entitled to half. This money belongs to the immediate family.
Oh. So I'm not immediate.
If that's the way you feel about it.
That's right. Now that you're rich, throw me out.
Jordan, look what your money has done.
Oh. So all of a sudden it's my money. A minute ago I was a maybe on a trip to Disney World.
Hi, Olivia. You guys are going to be so proud of me when I tell you what I've done.
Oh, forget that. You got the money?
Every cent of it.
Where is it?
Well, there I was standing at the window trying to decide between Kathy's Crown and Risby. When a little voice came inside my head and said, "Hold on, brother. Now is the time to change your ways. Either you quit now or you'll never quit."
What?
And you know what I did?
No.
I turned around and beat it out of that racetrack, and I didn't stop until I got right here.
You mean you didn't bet the race?
Bet it? Jordan, I didn't even see it. As a matter of fact, I hope I never see another horse race as long as I live. And I got every cent of that $200 right here in my pocket. Now, isn't that good news?
You want some more good news? Risby won.
Olivia, that's a very cruel joke to play on a reformed man.
It's not a joke.
Jordan, don't talk that way to your father.
He really did win, Daddy.
Nah, he couldn't have won. Why, if he had won, that would mean that we lost $18,000.
Tell us about it.
Ray, all your life you've been a compulsive gambler. Who asked you to reform today?
You did.
Who asked you to listen?
After all these years, I could have finally broke even.
Daddy, I think you feel worse about this than we do.
The hell he does.
Okay, let's look on the bright side.
There is no bright side.
At least try.
Well, at least I won't have to share my room with the pony.
Now I'll be able to keep all my friends. I'll be as poor as they are.
Yeah. Who needs a facelift? Don't answer that.
You know what the bright side of this really is?
What?
We lost our greed. Mama, I can't believe how we were carrying on. I scared myself.
You? What about your old disowned mama?
How come when you win $200, it's ill-gotten gains, but when you win 18 grand, it's good-gotten gains?
That's because some people spell morality with a $sign.
Yup. A great woman once said, "You'll always be rich if you have character and honesty."
Thank you, Angie. I sure hope I knew what I was talking about.
If you didn't, I still got the $200, and there's always tomorrow's long shot.
Sports Overtime keeps you up to date on all the game highlights of the week. Saturday nights at 8 Eastern, only on BET. Fred G. Sanford and the entire Junkyard Gang will keep you laughing on the one and only Sanford. Coming up next on BET.